Hi everybody, how are you? Welcome back to Light Up Your Path Tarot. I'm Melinda, and we are going to be reading into the energies for the week ahead, which is I think the 26th, right? The week of the 26th. I have been gone a whole week. I think I mentioned in a previous video that I was starting new employment, a new job, and I've just been getting acclimated. You know, when you meet so many new people, and that could just be a bit, I mean, for me anyway, it's a bit draining, but I love it. It's a wonderful place to work, and I'm excited. Also, I just have, the last two of my children, they're girls, and they go to middle school. One's in middle school, one's in high school. They're both in plays, and the rehearsals have been going till like 7:30, so I've been a bit off. But I'm back, and let's get started with the reading. What does the collective need to know for the week ahead? What is the overall energy for the week ahead? Please and thank you. The Eight of Pentacles. Focus. All right, here we go. What is the potential challenge for this week for the collective? The Lovers. Reversed. Okay. And what is working in the collective's favor? The Nine of Swords. What is the overall advice? Go within. Okay, so this week, you're basically focused on creating something. You're focused on your money, and you're becoming an expert. Okay, you are an expert at this thing that you're creating. You've put in your hours, right? Your 10,000 hours. And you're just ready. You're ready. I feel like you're ready to present this thing. You're ready to present yourself. You're ready for a change, and you're working toward this thing. Now, the potential challenge here is the Lover's card. Now, there's a decision here. You need to make a decision, and you're finding it very difficult. What's working though in your favor is that you're up, you're thinking about this thing. You're consumed by this decision. What's the overall advice is the Hermit. Go within, okay? I'm going to get a clarifier. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here? You're trying to find a solution to this decision. Why is the Lovers here? Tell me more. Ooh, thank you. Okay, the Truth. All right. There's a decision here. Something is coming in. You are starting to see the truth, a new beginning, a clarity over a new beginning, desire, something you've worked for. There's a decision here that has to be made about these things, these desires that you've worked for, that you're finally seeing the fruit. and you're getting clarity on it. So this decision that you have to make is about clarity over the things that you want, over the desires that you've been having, right? Or desires that are long overdue and coming in. And that clarity is throwing you for a loop. But you're thinking, you're up, right? Because you're trying to find a solution, and you are going to find a solution because it's the Queen of Swords, right? This worry, this contemplation, this constant regurgitating, the ins and outs. You're going to come out better for it, clearer for it. And I know that that's not exactly, the Nine of Swords. But I mean, you're going to come out better for it, clearer. And the overall advice is to continue to go within. Continue to go within. Stay connected to yourself and to use the lessons you've learned. Continue to use the lessons you've learned in this decision making for this week. Judgment is at the bottom of the deck. You're calling forth everything that has been hidden, that has been dead. There's a resurrection here. And in order to handle this, you need to be clear. You need to go within. It's almost as if with this Nine of Swords, you have rehearsed this over and over and over again until now you are the Queen of Swords and you're ready to make this decision. You need to stay connected, to remember, right? You need to stay connected to yourself so that you can remember the lessons that you've learned. There's a Tower here. The Tower is going to cause this, right? You got a Ten of Pentacles, this Judgment, this Tower, and this Eight of Wands, this, oh my God, this information that's coming in. Information is coming in this week. It's going to cause a Tower. You're going to have to decide to move through this unease with this decision. You're going to have to call judgment on something, but you can't do that, and you can't enter into this Ten of Pentacles if you're not connected to the lessons so that you can become clear, so that you can make this decision. You've worked this thing over and over again in your head, and now you need to make this decision. All right, guys, that's what I have for you this week. I will be back. As always, I am sending you my love, my support, and my prayers. Keep your head up. Stay strong. We are going to be entering February 17th, the year of the horse, right? Freedom. So we have a little bit more. We have a little bit more of tying up, of, figuring out where we're going and what we're doing. So stay strong. Keep your head up. Love you. Bye-bye.